This is the Relaxe Zero Gravity Shiatsu massage chair, and when you see it in person, it actually looks pretty sleek. The form factor is modern, but not over the top. What stands out to me is the two-tone finish. It has this nice brown and brassy gold color combination that really feels classy and a bit luxurious to the eye. The textures surprised me at first, because given the price, I didn't expect it to be this premium or soft to the touch. The PU leather on the main parts, especially where your head and back rest, feels way comfier than typical synthetic materials. Sitting in it for the first time, I was genuinely excited, but also had some doubts, because massage chairs can look impressive and then disappoint when you use them. From my experience, the body-hugging seat makes you feel cradled without being too tight. The chair fits my body pretty well, and with its adjustable features, it seems like it would work for most adults, even if you're a bit taller or heavier. I'm about 5'8", and there was plenty of room for my legs and shoulders. I think the company actually recommends it for people up to 6'2" and up to 330 pounds, so it's not just made for smaller frames. For the key features, the thing that immediately impressed me was the else track. I know that can sound like just another techie word, so just to clarify, it means the rollers can move from the very top of your neck, down your back, all the way to your hips. It's basically one long track inside the chair, allowing for a full spinal massage. When you start a massage session, the rollers glide smoothly, and you really feel them follow the curve of your body. I have a habit of getting stiff on my lower back after long days, and having the rollers move all the way down helps relieve that tension. Unlike older models where you just get an upper back rub and that's it. Another selling point is the zero gravity mode. The chair actually leans back and positions your legs slightly above your heart level. At first, I was worried it would feel awkward or even make me dizzy, but as soon as it shifted, I felt my weight get distributed more evenly, and suddenly, there was very little pressure on my spine or hips. For anyone who's experienced aching lower back pain, this is where the chair shines. My body relaxed almost naturally, and the sensation was just about weightless without being floaty or unstable. One detail I initially thought of as a gimmick, like the space-saving claim, actually does make a difference in smaller rooms. I placed this chair in a fairly tight living area, and even when it reclined all the way back, I only needed to keep it a few inches from the wall, not move the entire chair every time I wanted to use it. For apartment setups or bedrooms, that's a huge bonus. The air compression features are also pretty cool and different from just rolling or kneading. You get these subtle squeezing sensations around your arms, shoulders, hips, calves, and even feet. The pressure isn't so strong that it feels constricting, but enough to add an extra sensation of being held in place. When the rollers are working on your back and the air bladders inflate at the same time around your shoulders, it kind of locks you in and gives more consistent pressure. I didn't realize how nice that would feel until I tried it, especially during a deep tissue massage mode. Speaking of modes, this chair really lets you choose how you want your massage. There are about a dozen preset programs and 5 different techniques, so if you're like me and don't know the difference between shiatsu, kneading, or tapping, you get the chance to experiment. I think beginners don't have to worry about figuring out each term. Just try a couple of modes and you'll quickly find out what feels right. The remote is pretty user-friendly, though I'll be honest and say the first time I tried to customize things, I had to check the user manual to make sure I wasn't missing anything. There are shortcut buttons on the side of the chair too, for basics like pausing or reclining, but the remote gives you more control over the details. The heating function takes everything up a notch. Heat radiates mainly in the lower back area, so those muscles get softer and more relaxed. It wasn't overly hot, but warm enough that my muscles eased into the massage much quicker than without it. I'd recommend this for anyone who comes home with stiff or sore muscles, especially during colder months. The heat is also pretty gentle, so it didn't make me sweat, just took the edge off muscle tightness. Another thing I really liked is the little practical touches. There's a USB port for charging your phone, and even a spot to set it down. There's Bluetooth connectivity too, so you can sync up your playlist or listen to a podcast while relaxing. I paired mine with my phone in seconds. The built-in speakers are decent, not home theater quality, but definitely good enough for background music and making a massage session more immersive. Mobility-wise, it actually has wheels on the bottom, so if you need to shift it around the room, you don't need 2 people to get the job done. It's a heavy chair, close to 200 pounds, but once upright, you can glide it into place fairly easily. Assembly was very straightforward since it arrived almost entirely put together. I only needed to do a quick check and plug a couple things in before powering it on. At almost 62 inches long and 30 inches wide, it is a sizable piece of furniture though. I'd recommend measuring your space, especially the width of your doorways, before having it delivered. My only real struggle at first was understanding all the customization options and buttons, but over the course of a few sessions, it got easier, and now I switch modes without thinking much about it. From my experience, if you're new to massage chairs in general, expect a bit of a learning curve, but nothing overwhelming. I think it's perfect for anyone who spends all day hunched over a computer or deals with any level of daily muscle tension. I noticed even just a few minutes in the chair noticeably improved my mood and even helped me sleep better at night. Long-term use should help with chronic tension if you use it regularly. In my opinion, what makes this chair stand out is how close it comes to a professional massage, both in the way the rollers move and the variety of options you have. The heated features, adjustable zero-gravity reclining, and easy-to-use controls combine to make it feel genuinely relaxing, almost like having your own massage therapist on call. It's not a small investment, but compared to driving to a spa every week or constantly booking massage appointments, I think it actually makes sense for a lot of people. In conclusion, the Relaxe zero-gravity Shiatsu massage chair offers a legit full-body massage that actually hits your problem spots. The build is solid, it looks good, and the feature set doesn't feel gimmicky once you get to use it for yourself. For anyone curious or on the fence, I definitely recommend giving it a try. It took me a couple sessions to realize just how much it could improve my day-to-day comfort, and now it's basically my favorite way to relax after work. You can view detailed information about the Relaxe zero-gravity Shiatsu massage chair in the comments section. Thank you for watching.